steps, right? We have already discussed about the how to install also. Then later we have seen that how to set the path also. How to set the path also we have discussed in the yesterday session. Okay. Now we'll be going to continue examples, guys. First we'll see with the normal notepad. Later we'll see. One second, guys. Let me close the door. Yeah, guys. So we will see the examples, guys. How to set the path. Then today we are going to be understanding the programs, guys. The first program. So we are going to be writing the normal notepad, guys. Not normal notepad will use, guys. So normal notepad means you can also go with the notepad plus also. See, guys, first to create the Java, first thing. So we need to save the files as a .java files. We need to save the files as a .java files extension, guys. It is a kind of a dot extension. The way we are going to saving the any files, right? Like maybe people knowing that very well, like Word document or something like maybe you can take a songs, MP3 media players, right? Whatever year also you are going to doing this .java means it is also one kind of a media type, guys. So media type means according to the technology wise we will call it as a extensions, but anyway we will call them also as a media types. So dot extension means that dot Java. So the why we are going with this dot Java only? Why can't we use the other than the Java dot extension? Dot Java extension, why can't we use? See, guys, if you see the history of the Java, so very simple, guys. They given who has invented the Java. So James Gosling has invented the Java language. Initially, they were thought that let's go with develop the one programming language on top of the whatever the existing programming languages are there, which will be this language has to be supported for the embedded and the robotics kind of things purpose. So they were taught to develop the Java language. Okay. Then later they have developed it. When they are releasing the Java in the market, that is called 1.x, we can say. Version, guys. It's a version. So when they are taught to release the version, they are, new version. So they were thought that they have given the name as a oak first. They given as a oak language. So, but already some products has been registered with oak. Okay. So there is a oak means it's a coffee tree, guys, basically. Okay. It is very famous in the like USA and other things like oak technologies, we can say. There is a with name oak. Already some products has been there in the market. So then due to this name conflict and all, they were thought that let's give the other different name. So Java means it's a kind of a one same meaning will come coffee. The alternative name they have searched and they kept it as a Java. Okay, followed by the name also they have given as a Java language, and then the extension also dot extension also they given as a dot Java one. The initial version they have released in the 1995 version, guys. 1995 year. Okay. In the year 1995, they have released the Java new version. Okay, that is called 1.x, you can call it or whatever, 1.0 or 1.1. Then later, 1996, they have released one more version. One more version they have released, that is called 1.2. Okay, that is means Java version 2. So like that, they took the time. So little bit in the middle, they took the 2 years gap. They developed the new versions, and then later in the every 1 year they have been developed after some time also. In the year 2011, they have released the Java 7, Java 7 version. Then till here, whatever the versions they have released, so which is developed and maintained by the Sun Microsystems guys. Sun Micro Systems. It is one of the company guys. Okay. This is the company where invented the Java language by the James Gosling team. James Gosling is the main person and their team also. They have developed the Java language. Then in the 2000, around 2013 or 2014, we can say. Okay. Oracle company is acquired the Java related things. So means that Sun Microsystems is a company is acquired by the Oracle company. So somewhere in the years, guys, 2011 or 12 or 13 somewhere. Once it is acquired in the 2014, okay, they have released the Java 8 version. They have released the Java 8 version. Imagine, guys, almost my career also started in this after this one, like around 2020, 2012. Okay. Here I have started my career, guys, as a software, junior developer. Then in 2014 only they have released the Java 8. Whatever the projects I have allocated in this year, I was working on the Java 6 version, Java 6 only I was working. Now imagine that way, guys. If you want to work with the latest versions, that is called whatever the market is now to Java 21 version, right? Is it possible to immediately change the projects like with the latest versions? No, at all. For us also, one of the project, it took almost 5 years to, upgrade this with Java 8. Okay, almost 2019, we were started using this Java 8. Okay, 2019 we started. So almost you can imagine that, guys. The projects will be slowly will be upgraded, guys, with the latest versions. It's not so easy to upgrade very faster. Okay. Now, if you take latest version, what is that? Then 21 version, guys. In the year 2023, September, they have released 3 months back. Okay. Today is December, right? September 2023, they have released the 21 version. Java 21 version they have released. Oracle company has decided that to give the softwares like Java with every 6 months they will be upgrade some features and they will be releasing the in the market. Okay, till here guys, Java 8 it is a open source. It's a freely available, guys. You can go and utilize it. Even 21 version is also free only. But if you go for a community, commercial one related, so Java now they are trying to making that, commercial. licensed commercial. So we need to pay the some amount extra, guys. If you want to go with the commercial one, then we need to pay the some amount. Keep in mind, guys. So these things and all, they were thought of it. Okay, they were thought of it. Okay, but you can see here now, 21 JDK, Oracle JDK releases through September 2026, blah blah blah. So till that version, some particular versions, they will support, guys. See the Java 8 related one. I think 2020 only they stopped giving the support, free support. Okay, till some certain level, some certain period, they will give the support. Then later we need to go for a kind of commercial wise if you want to go. And so that in the market, example, if you take a Python is a completely open source, but some of the tools are there, some of the plugins will be there, guys, in the Python. That plugins and all has to be taken as a what? Commercial. They have to pay some amount. Same way here also, some of the features, if you want to use it in the Java side also, we need to pay some amount extra. Okay. So that to support you 24/7, if you need a support, then we need to pay the some amount extra. It is still open source. It is still free only, guys, for actual Java. Okay. But the main thing is that once again, guys. Once it is, what do you call it? Once that particular time period is over, okay, freely uses purpose and all, then they will be demanding some amount. Okay, demanding means we have to take the license. Like example, I will show you guys. How many of you know IntelliJ? Okay, IntelliJ, this one. It is a if you need some more features, they will you need to buy some like commercial one. Means that ultimate version, that is licensed one. Same like Windows operating systems. If you know this Windows, up to some certain level. See, my system is also free Windows software, guys. I have not taken the licensed one. You can, that's the reason one pop-up will keep on coming for me. Okay. If you take the licensed one, it will not going to give you the any pop-up. It will be always, take the updates. So Windows operating system is also commercial, guys. You have to buy it. Okay. So MS Office also, if you take this one also, it is a kind of a commercial only. But still we can use as an open source. You can see this. 2016 I'm using. MS Office 2016 version I'm using. Like this, you can also use the commercial open sourcely as a free. But if you need some more extra features to be added, then we need to pay the amount and then we need to take the license. So like that, they will be taking care of all these things, guys. Okay. Anyway, but Java is also kind of an open source, guys. Don't worry. Until unless it's not chargeable, don't worry at all. Softwares like the teams, the companies will be taking care of all these things, guys. Okay. So now come back to this. As I mentioned, this Java extension, right? Let's go here. One simple example we'll create. So to create the one Java class, okay, one .java file. So what things you need? Okay, what things you need? So we need to create a class first. To create a Java file, Java file, we need to create a class. This is the initial step in Java. Okay. How to create a class? There is a keyword, small letter keyword. That is called keyword test. That is called class, small letter class. Okay. This is class keyword. Okay. Followed by here the name. You have to specify the name here. The name can be, you can give any name, no problem. You can also give your A, or you can give your name also, no problem. But give as a meaningful name. So I given as a demo. Followed by syntax. These are the syntax. Open curly brace, closing curly brace. So this is a very basic syntax to define the one dot class file. Okay, dot class file. So let me create. Now you see demo dot Java extension. Now you see that automatically it become as a bold blue color, then small light blue color, this keyword class, which means that indicating that it's a keyword. It's a Java keyword, followed by the class, followed by the block. You can see. Okay, simple guys. You have a house. Okay, suppose let's take example. If you want to define some house, or if you want to construct one house, what you will do? First, you will try to find out the place. Then you will be going to construct. To construct, what you will do first? Basements. Very strong basements you will be preferring. Imagine this way. The class, if you want to define some behavior, some state means behaviors and properties and all. Okay, data. So if you want to define this kind of things, the basement kind of things, that this is the class, the keyword. You have to define like this. Later you can you can do whatever you want. Later you can do whatever you want. Okay. Now you have strong pillars is there, strong basement is there. Okay, fine. Now let's go and execute it. How to execute? Right. So to execute this one, I will show you through the command prompt first. Okay. So that you people can understand how we are going to be doing in like manually under steps. Then let's go to the CD batch 06. Okay. Here you can find out the .java file, right? Demo.java. To compile, first we need to do the compilation. Step 1, guys. Step 1. After you have class .java file. Step 1 is compile your program. Compile your Java file, .java file. How to compile? To compile it, Java C space that class name. Like example, demo.java. Then later, step 2. Step 2. Execute your program. Execute your .class file. Your program means .class file, bytecode. To execute those things, your .class file, you have to give a command saying that Java space that class name. What is the class name here, guys? Demo. You have to give the demo like this. That's it. These are the steps. Let's go here. Java C space demo.java. Press enter. Go to the location, guys, where it is available. You can find out the location. Okay. From here also we can. No issue. Let's go here, guys. batch 06. You can see guys, one class file has created here. That is called dot class file. If you try to read it, human being cannot understand this. As a human being, we cannot understand. Even our computers also cannot understand. Who will be going to understand, guys, then? I told you many times, JVM. JVM can understand dot class files or bytecode. JVM can understand the dot class files or bytecode or bytecode. Okay, or bytecode. The reason why we are saying that bytecode, once you compile like this, right, you will feel that it's a dot class file. Okay, but according to the JVM, whatever the dot class file is there, that is contains the bytecode. So which is going to be understood by the JVM only. JVM only can understand. We cannot understand, guys, these things. Okay. We cannot understand. You can see this somewhere, source file, demo.java file, demo, something java.lang.object, see line number, table, something, blah, blah, things will be there. Is it understandable as a human being? No, not at all, guys. Okay. Not at all. We cannot understand first of all. Even mission language means operating systems also cannot understand. To execute these kind of things and all. So that's the reason what we did. First, we have installed the Java software in our systems. Then later, you have used some command to compile your program. See, guys, let me show you that page. See, guys, here we have .java. Take example. This is the a.java file. You can take this one, guys. No issue at all. Now the compilation, whenever you did, right? Whenever you did here, like example, you have file in your system. You have trying to do this Java C space a.java compilation, right? Whenever you do this compilation, then immediately you will get the dot class file. Okay, dot class file. That is called, what are the class name you have given in the dot Java file. Okay, example, you can take a dot class. So who is doing this one? In between this layer, whenever you given this one, right? Java C space and all like this. Then it will go and interact with the Java, where you have installed your Java software. In the C drive, program files, Java, here. Since we are using JDK 11 in my system, it will go find out the Java command here, Java C command in the bin directory. You can see that Java C. You can see. Okay. It is available, guys. It will be there. Somewhere you need to scroll down. You can see the Java C. It's an application. So the moment whenever given this way, okay, it will check first of all whether the Java has been set the path, permanent path on which Java version, whether the till the bin folder this path has been set or not. So the system can understand immediately. Our operating systems, our laptops, our Windows operating system can understand immediately. Okay, there is the Java software which is available. So he wants to work with the Java. So immediately what he will do, by seeing this dot extension Java, while compiling, it will check, do you have any syntactical errors? Suppose let's say something I have given here, guys. See, there is no meaning at all in this line number 5. If you go and trying to execute compiling it, you will get the error. You will get the error saying that demo.java line number 5 error identifier expected, right? So something error it will show. So that is what, whenever you give dot java c dot java c space demo dot java file like this, whenever you give, it will try to check with the compile, like, do you have any compilation related issues or not? Is there any syntactical errors or not? Is there any exception related things and all not? Is there any this dot class file has been this dot Java file has been designed as per the Java standards or not? Naming conventions or not? Java rules or not? So all these things it will be checked. If everything is fine, then it will give the dot class file like this. That I have shown you already. If you go here, that you have seen that dot class file has been generated. Okay. So that is how it will work. Now let's go here, give the another command, Java space. Now you see dot class. Don't give dot till dot class. Just the class name. Whatever the class name you have given here demo. Suppose let's say if I give here demo 1. Suppose if I give here demo 1, you have to give demo 1 here. After compilation, it will generate the dot class. Okay, like that, you have to give the class name only here. Don't give the dot class extension here. Okay. Now say enter. Fine, you are getting some error. That is called exception, runtime exception. What is this error? Why it is giving? See guys, there is some certain entry level. Suppose let's say you are trying to constructing the house, right? You are constructing the house. You establish the basement. Somewhere you have to put some entry point also, right? Main entry, main door, right? Otherwise, you cannot enter inside this. Same way, guys, Java also is expecting some main entry point. That is called main method. Okay? You have to enter through the main method only. So you can imagine this main method as a main door. Okay? That main door will be having some rules also, like calling bell, blah blah things. Same way here also the rules is there. See, if well-known people are there, then they will enter inside that, like as your family members example. Without permission, they will come. If unknown persons are coming, they have to knock the bell, right? They have to press the bell. They have to request it. Same way here also, guys. The main method has some rules. That rules, it should be public. Public means it is going to be accessible for anyone without, as I mentioned, main door. Whether known persons or unknown persons, neighbors or whatever, if they wanted to enter inside that house, they should enter inside that house through the main door. So meaning that here also through the main method, if you want to execute any programs, that should be public. Okay. Then followed by public static. Static, the reason why we are giving here, public static. Static means kind of some memory allocation where inside the JVM. Inside the JVM. See guys, once you have a main door, if anyone came, what you will do? You will try to ask him to sit inside the hall, right? Meaning that some space you are providing to him. Same way here also. For a main method also, you have to give some memory where inside the JVM, where in this area, heap area, this runtime data areas, right? Inside the runtime data areas, you will be providing some memory. But I don't want to, provide the memory like, whether you are there or not, like once entering inside that, then I don't want to specify that. I want to specify the memory for the main method directly without depending, because it's an entry point. So to avoid that kind of things and all, Sun Microsystems means that Java people, okay, they have given the main method as a static, so that you no need to create the object for it. You no need to you no need to call that method explicitly. You no need to call the method explicitly. Explicitly means no need of calling it. To avoid that kind of things and all, so to avoid the direct memory for the main method, they have given that name method, syntax or whatever you can take, syntax or whatever method definition inside the main method. They have given this a static keyword base, followed by static void. Void is a keyword base. Void is the keyword. It's a return keyword. A return keyword. We can say. Void is also one of the keyword, but it won't return any value. It won't return any value. So meaning that, guys, main door is there. Does main door is expecting you any value? No, right? Whoever come, whoever go, whoever enter, whoever exit, nothing to worry about it. Okay. So that same way, the main method is also having the void, which is nothing to worry about what is the return type of it. What value you want to return? Nothing. Whatever you want, you do in your custom methods. Custom methods means inside the houses. Inside you will be specifying the bedroom 1, bedroom 2, like that, right? Hall, kitchen, like that, blah, blah, hall, something, right? So the way you are going to specify, same way here also in the main method, you are just going to specifying it void means which will not going to return any value at all. Nothing to return. Okay. So we can also create our own custom methods with wide return type. Okay. I will show you that when we discuss about the methods. Okay. Public static void main. Main is the just name, guys. It's a method name, that's it. Main is just a key method name, that's it. There is no meaning at all. Followed by inside the method string array, like variable name, you can give a also, args also. It can be anything, no issue at all. Followed by open curly brace, closing curly braces. Save it. So whatever that method is expecting, right, we are defined it now. Now the question, what is the meaning of this string array args? What is the purpose of this one? What is the purpose of this one, guys? What is the purpose of it? See, very simple, guys. This purpose of this string array args. Suppose let's say while you are executing here program, something if you want to use at runtime through command prompt. So you are going to be entering some values, like let's say my name. Okay, my name. I wanted to read my name in my program. I have entered some parameter here. Command line arguments. Command line arguments, guys. Okay, command line arguments. Command line arguments. Something you have entered here. If you want to read the command line arguments, then this is the way to read by using the string array args. So that they given that this parameter in the main method definition to read the command line arguments. We'll talk about that how to read the command line arguments and all later programs. But this is the main purpose, guys, to read the command line arguments. Reading purpose. Reading command line arguments purpose. We'll talk about that how to read all the things. Don't worry. But this is the main purpose. You might have doubt. Then what is the purpose of this command line arguments, sir? We'll talk about it also when we're going to discuss about this separately. Command line arguments concept. Okay. Now, as per the things rule, so they said that main method not found in class demo. Please define the main method as like this. We have defined it, guys. After defining it, just go and execute it. Still, you will get the error. Okay. See, guys, the dot class file, whatever we generated before main method, we have defined, we have generated the dot class file. So what we need to do? We need to recompile it. We need to regenerate the dot class file, guys. Without regenerating the dot class file, you cannot avoid this error. To avoid this error, you should regenerate. That means recompile it. Now try to execute it. You see, guys, no errors. Nothing. This whatever the error, we have satisfied that things and all. Then that's the reason we are not getting the any error here. Okay, we are not getting the any error at all. So now you have given the permission to the neighbor and he entered inside your house. Simple, you can take. But you don't have the any output here, meaning that you are not talking anything. Now I wanted to print something data. I wanted to print some data, guys, on the console. To print the data, so you have to write a line this code, like system. System is the class. Okay, system is the one of the predefined API class from Java. Inside the system class, you will be having the out. Out is the variable. Dot println. Println is the method inside the some another class that is called print string class. We'll talk about this one in depth, guys. Don't worry. Like we need to talk about the system class. We need to talk about the print string class. But this is the way to do, guys. You will be having the system class. Under that, you will be having the one out is the variable. That out variable is going to be referring the print stream class. Then inside that print stream class, you are having the println method. Okay. Then close this one, brackets. You have to terminate your lines with a semicolon. Java has to be terminated the line with a semicolon. Okay. Now you can give here anything. You want to print some data, right? Suppose let's say hello Java first example. Something else. Save it, go to the command prompt and recompile it once again so that it will be generated with a new dot it will be generated the latest dot class file. Then compile. And you see this one. So this whole thing, Like now you doubt have, sir, how this dot whenever I'm giving the Java space demo class and I'm getting the message, can you explain internal things? Right? Simple guys. Whenever you give here like this, JVM will comes into the picture. Okay, JVM will comes into the picture. By using this class loader subsystem, the class will be loaded, the class file will be loaded. It will be separated some things and all internally, runtime inside the runtime data areas. Once that separations and all everything is over, it will comes into the picture of execution engine. That execution engine will do the some extra things. Then it will be going to execute and it will give the output for you. 1 second, guys. Aeroplanes on. Yeah. So it will give the output. This whole process will take some milliseconds. Okay. So it is not kind of like seconds or minutes or like it will take milliseconds to give the output. The whole process. We'll talk about the JVM architecture, guys, separately. We need to talk about this JVM architecture separately. What is this things, class loader subsystem? What is this one? What is this? What is a JIT compiler, JIT compiler? Okay, garbage collection related. So almost everything will be trying to cover. Slowly, each and every topic will be covered in the coming sessions. Any doubts, guys, so far? So one question, guys. Can we execute program Java without main method? That is a question.
No.
Till what version? Any version. Okay. Okay. We have to define the main method. Without main method, we cannot execute our Java programs. So this is the main entry point, guys. Okay. This is the main entry point. So no, answer is no. We cannot. Just now we have seen, right? We have seen this one. Right? So I'm giving this some assignments, guys. Today we'll conclude here. Okay. Write a program. Okay. Some program, guys. Maybe sample. Okay. Sample program. And write a program that is called sample.java file. 1 second, guys. Yeah, guys. Write a program that is sample.java file and execute. You can print any data, guys. No problem. It's up to you. Very basic example. Execute, compile it, execute it through the command prompt. CMD. Okay. Through the CMD, we have to see that things, guys. Manual things. Follow this recorded session and try to do the example practice. Okay. And observe that without main method, with the main method. Okay. So this is the assignment. Today assignment I'm giving, guys. Very simple assignment. Tomorrow So tomorrow means by Monday. Okay. Monday we'll continue, guys, because till today is the demos, guys. Okay. By Monday, we'll be starting IDEs. Okay. IntelliJ IDE or Eclipse. Then I will show you there also how to execute the programs. Then we'll be entering into the data types and other all the small concepts. Okay. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Yeah. You can ask me any questions, guys. Yeah, you can ask any questions, guys.
So the version which we will be learning is Java 8, correct?
Yes, yes.
Then later on, Java 23 something you will be telling the difference between this and that.
See, we'll be cover Java 11 related things. That's it. So Java 23 is not it. 21 only. Java 21 version only is there.
21.
Latest
Okay.
version. So those things and all to cover, we are with this clear cut full stack course is till Java 8 only. Okay. But I'm also teaching that some of the features like Java 11 features also. Because I have seen that some of the Java 11 features also we are using in my projects. Okay. So don't worry at all because the projects at all not migrated to the latest versions, guys. It will take years, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 5 years, or maybe 4 years also. Okay. So in this span of period, in the span of time, you try to upgrade yourself. By going the Oracle official document, official site, or we are also conducting some workshops, free workshops for the latest features and all. Follow the Ashok IT, then you will get idea.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are conducting the workshops also. If you go here, just search here Ashok IT. Just go to the YouTube. Okay. So we are conducting the Java. Last time we conducted for Java 11. We connected the Java 11 features. You see this? It's workshops. Okay. So depends on the people, guys. Again, the reason why, 7 months, 5 months back. So why? Because that time the students ask, we want latest features, some workshops like that. So depends on the priority. Depending on the inquiries and all, we are going to be, taking these things. Okay.
Yeah, just one query.
Yeah.
What I learned that in Scala, the number of lines, what we write to achieve anything is far less than what we write in Java. But I think Java has also reduced the number of lines in the coming version. That's what I heard. Is it correct
Of
or?
course. What is your name, bro?
Yeah,
Rajesh. Yes, you
right.
are right.
Yeah.
You are right, Rajesh.
Yeah.
Actually, from Java 8 only, they have started decreasing the lines of code.
Okay.
Just an example I will give you. You see, how many of as a mathematics, we know how to calculate, how to find odd and even numbers, right? In mathematics, whatever it is. Okay. Suppose if you want to find the odd number, even number, what you will do? The number which is divided by the 2, like the remainder, something we will do the some calculations, blah, blah things and all, right? Of course, we are going to be checking that. If the remainder is 0, then it is a even number. If it remainder 1 is an odd number, right? So let me show you that. Very simple example. Very basic example I will show you. Here only we'll take. Okay. You see, int, don't worry guys, we'll talk about these things. Okay. Int number 2. Int a equal to 2. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I want to check whether this given number is a even number or not. What I can do, if a percentile 2 equals to 0. Okay. Then system.out.println. Okay. Even number. So simple message. Go here. Sorry. Even. Right? How much lines of code it is happening? 3 lines. Right? Now from Java 8, imagine that you have collection of arrays, array data, array of data, arrays man. So list of data. Imagine this way, like this. So how many even numbers are there, man, in this one? 3. Now I wanted to loop it. First of all, it's a loop. Okay. Loop it means for loop. Okay. Int I equal to, so index guys, I means index. Variable length can be anything. A dot length -1. I plus plus. See how many lines of code happen for arrays concept. Find the even numbers from given array. If you go here, Google, you will come to know. Find even numbers in arrays. Through Java, it is can be any language, guys. Java or Python or whatever. Okay. You go here, see this one. How many lines of code they have written? Oh my God. This, that's fine. We'll go here. No issue. You see, guys, how much lines of code we have written, right? This much lines of code. Don't worry about above code. I don't want to worry about that code here. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of code. Same here also, almost 4 lines of code, 4, 5 lines of code. If you go with Java 8, okay, I will show you. Let me show you that. I have already things, guys. It's one of the interview questions, by the way. Yeah, I'm good. Just for your question, man. Okay, you'll get idea. Find odd even numbers. This is the list of data. Okay. You see, in single line. In single line, we are finding the even numbers. In single line, we are finding the odd numbers. In single line itself, we are finding the odd and even. Both. See how much easy.
Yeah. By using map and filter commands. Yeah.
There's so much things are there, man.
Okay.
So, even I'll tell you, one of my student called me, sir, I'm stuck in here. Okay, I'm unable to grouping the he's working in the healthcare domain project. Okay. So he asked me that, sir, I'm unable to grouping the patient. Okay. Based on his uh, patient status will be the right, like discharged or admitted or something, right? So based on the status, he wants to the list of count of patients. Okay. He was unable to find it through the Java 8. They are using the fully pure Java 8. So to find out here, I given this examples. You see here, if you go here, many examples you can see here. How many male, female employees are there in the one organization? Find male, female, okay, count on each department. Print employees count. Print employees on each department. Count active, inactive employees on each department. Blah, blah. So this exact same page I have shared to him. Okay. I've just taken the screenshot. I mean, screenshot means a snapshot. Then I have shared in the WhatsApp. He just, gone through this one. He resolved that his problem.
Okay. So prior to Java 8, the code was lengthy, correct? No?
Yes.
Okay. Java 8 onwards, it has reduced.
Very faster. Performance wise also, very faster. We have seen that, man. We have seen the out of memory errors a lot before Java 8. We struggle to, resolve those things.
Okay.
That pain we know, man. As a developer, as a Java developer, still I'm working, man. Okay, I'm working in one of the good company. Okay, it's a retail project I'm working. So you can imagine, man, the retail projects means e-commerce. How much burden will be there on the systems. Burden means not me. Burden on the systems. Floating. Okay. In India, if you take Flipkart, Amazon, per second, how many people going to hit that? Per minute, how many people, how many calls will going to happen? Imagine that way. Okay. The performance wise, a lot many things, a lot many factors will be there. Okay. Anyway, guys.
Yeah, this Java code might be used in Spring Boot, correct? No, Spring Boot application.
Yeah, that is a framework. That is framework.
Framework. Okay.
Okay, that is a framework. Okay, built it on top of the Java.
Java, correct. So the UI they will be using, that might be something different, React.js or Angular. Then
it's up to them.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is ultimately will comes into the microservices architecture.
Mm-hmm.
So microservices architecture is telling very clearly, develop as a services, small services, and integrate them. How you want to integrate, that's up to you, in your hand. That is what I think I covered somewhere initially. I think you did not attend, but somewhere I have covered that synchronous, asynchronous communication like that. Somewhere I have covered, man. I'm pretty sure I have covered this one. So basically, before maybe I have forgot to mention that. Anyway, so the synchronous or asynchronous calls will be there. Okay? The way you want to communicate. See, simple guys, synchronous means whenever you send a message to your friend, okay, you will be waiting for his reply. That is synchronous. Asynchronous means whether your friend is giving reply back to you or not, you doesn't bother. You will keep on sending the message. Okay. That person has to be receive that, and that person has to be give the reply back to you. When he wants to give, he's up to him. That is called asynchronous. Okay.
Okay. So our all mail, Gmail, Yahoo Mail can be considered as something like a signal,
Of
right?
course,
Nice. And
it's
chatting,
queue.
WhatsApp, all that might be synchronized in
Yes,
somewhat.
yes, somewhat. Internally, they will be maintained because it will be go in the queue, right? Have you observed that whenever you send a mail, if you have any some network issues or something blah blah issue, it will go into the queue.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, one by one, it will send. If you try to do the bulk emails triggering kind of things and all, okay, it will go one by one, man. Internally, they will be that is the mechanism they were using the what you call queue mechanism. That is kind of one algorithm. Way. How many you know data structures, guys? Stack queue in your college days. Whatever he is asking question, that is a queue, man. Internal, they will use the queue algorithm. Okay. So that queue mechanism with high technologies. How many of you heard it Kafka? Very famous, very popular now. Those
It's
who
a
are having,
messaging, right?
sorry, yes,
It's a messaging something related.
distributed mechanism. Okay. Big applications will use this Apache Kafka, man. Like example, retail applications, especially. Anyway, you people will get in Model 3. Okay, Model 3, we are going to be integrating with the Spring Boot and Kafka and some other things also to show and to understand for the students. Okay. Even we are conducted some workshop for the Kafka also. If you want to see that, I think by Ashok only is conducted the Apache Kafka. You can see this one workshop. It's a weekly workshop. 1 year ago. Okay. He's the Ashok, main person. Okay. And we are supporting trainers. Okay. Not trainees, sorry, trainers. Yeah. Any doubts, guys? Fine. If no questions, we'll wind up, guys. Yeah.
So next class will be on Monday.
Monday.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank
The
you.
demos are over, guys. 5 demos are free. Till 5 demos are free. That's over already. Please do enroll. Okay. And the link will be changed by Monday, I think so. I'm not sure. Maybe Monday or Tuesday, that link will be changed.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Please do enroll and be happy learning, guys. Thank you.